What is an iconic 109? Let's have a look. It's thinking. Military reference. Internet error codes. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 109. It's aviation military reference. A famous German World War II fighter plane is considered one of the most iconic fighter aircrafts ever built, with over 33,000 produced. I wonder what engine they had in them. Probably a Rolls-Royce.
Whenever I hear military references, I just think it's about Irvo crossing the equator and then having to finish a bunch of seamen.
Poor Irvo. Wonder how he's going on the golf course.
Is he playing golf now?
Yeah. Isn't he? I thought
he should be working.
That's what I thought he was doing. That's why he had to leave. Whoa. Sorry, Irvo. Looks like I've just thrown you under the bus.
Jesus Christ.
I'm assuming he's taken leave for it. What am I looking for? My golf. There it is. My score. Let's see if we can find him. See how he's going. Teacher Gully, leaderboard, Stableford. Here we go. He's playing with Goody. Here we go. Matthew Irving. No good. 16-point front nine. He's 2 behind. 2 back. But birdied the second. So went par birdie and then got on the bogey train. Anyway, how are you, Clint?
Good, thank you.
That's good. Dylan, how are you?
Good, thank you.
You don't want to put the mic on?
I was just doing something.
You working? There we go.
I'm gonna eat my lunch.
Good, thank you.
Good, that's good.
How are you?
I'm a bit tired. Good. It's been busy. It's always busy here at Lawnhub. I know we sound like a broken record, but yeah, thank you. There's some shit in my eye. What have you got in this room, Dylan?
It's from the Blue Tarps.
Go on.
Blue Tarps. No, it's the wrong football club. AFL footy. The Crows are back tomorrow.
You ready?
Did Carlton win?
Just. I fell asleep real early last night, so I didn't watch it, but yeah, New Year, same Carlton.
Yeah, my son, we had it on the TV in our house because my family like to watch stuff that makes them dumber. And Sunrise is only on in the morning, so we have to watch AFL. We have to watch AFL at night. And Jack was going on about how much he hates Carlton. No, he called them Collingwood. And I'm like, Jack, you need to shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're talking about.
That'd be Carlton. So
yeah. All right. Sorry, I've got a lot of open loops.
All of the open loops.
All still occurring while we're running this podcast.
Yes.
So I might just have to respond to some messages while we're sitting here.
It's okay. I'm here. We did get a comment when you left last week in the podcast. I'm not sure if you heard it.
No.
It was, okay, the podcast starts now. He's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. Well, I do think about that a lot. Like, maybe that you guys could just do this without me.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But people
Bring good value.
Have you looked at the statistics
Of
if the
against
podcast
you?
I'm in get less views?
No, it actually doesn't.
Oh.
No, although
Still
unless
get
all we've
4.
just had,
Still got
4.
4 views.
you're underestimating. We actually get over 1,000 adding everything together for every episode.
It's pretty good.
I just posted a new reel,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
and that's had
He's
nearly
been having fun.
how many views?
It's
has
already
that
had over 1,000, so
1284. That's it's going to be a banger.
I'm about due for a boomer post, aren't I?
I know, we
Dylan?
need another viral video.
When I was making roots and shoots the other day, they were making premature, and I started filming a video, and then all the sound was all fucked, and I restarted my phone, and then I had to work on roots and shoots. So
that was ultimate.
Well, the timer went off, so I had to go back because it's waiting. So
It's easy, dude. You just all you do is
just film it and post it.
No, like you want a viral video. Jonesy fucks 1,000 dudes in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Can think about that one.
That's a lot. I don't know if I've got the stamina for that.
It's probably a bit harder to do the fucking than be
Yeah,
fucked.
be fucked. That's exactly what
Shout
I
out
was
to all of the kids listening to the podcast. You can't go on Facebook, but you can listen to this junk.
Yeah. But
Uncle Donald's done a little update. What's going on?
who's he bombing now?
The bombs over Baghdad. No, Iran. There we go. I'm trying to get to the podcast so that I can have the Instagram questions.
Oh, yes. Well, we've got Any questions?
Oh, Dylan, do that.
Yeah.
Sensible question.
Let's do the grand.
Jesus almighty.
And the first one comes from Bodie H99 with best product for getting rid of summer grass.
Ooies. Something with DSMA in it. So David Gray's crabgrass killer would be a great start.
Oh,
However, if you have Kaiku or buffalo, make sure that you are only spraying the summer grass. Otherwise, damage is to be expected.
good answer. My.grasshole asks.
Wow. That's a new one, I think. I haven't seen that one.
That is a new one as far as I'm aware. They ask, got 2 really patchy areas that just won't recover from reno in December, both 1 meter squared. And that's it. I'm assuming they're asking you how.
Yeah, I'd be asking if there's anything under the soil there or something been spilt there, but send me an email, adam@lawnhub.com.au.
They have written through on the 23rd of Feb to the chat, and it appears Riley has gotten back.
Okay.
But, yeah, not sure if there's...
Yeah. Send me an email. I'll have a sussle.
Yeah, that's all we got today. Only 2 today.
Nice. That's okay. Well, it's a good podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, good on you all.
Busy week for you,
G'day,
Dylan?
legends. There you go. That's all the
very
questions
busy.
we've got.
Yeah, it's a very, very big side quest week, I feel, this week.
Yeah?
It's just, a lot of different unique tasks, which I enjoy. That was good.
Like what? Are you able to share or?
I can share, yeah. Although I actually do have a question for you on one of the tasks.
Fuck. Yep.
Seed labels.
Seed labels. Oh, yes. We need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
please.
And what you actually require.
Yeah, I'll
because-
show you what I mean. It's I'm not very good at writing. I'm good at talking.
Yeah. Well, Rose has debriefed me, but we weren't sure if we wanted to go on the route of just making them the same as Trojan 10s for the new buckets.
No.
Or just going ahead with what we got, but making it slightly bigger.
I will talk off air
Roger.
because I get a bit angry.
Okay.
Not at anyone in particular, but just how I know things would go. You know when people say, "Oh, why are you so negative?" But you already know what's going to happen. So just don't do it that way, please. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's already getting you revved up, ready to rock.
Not
and roll.
revved up. Just I don't get revved up anymore.
We could make a clip.
I've been working a lot on it. About
Not getting.
not peaking
Not
very
peaking.
quickly.
You're not peaking too early.
No, just quickly. I used to be a very angry person in my old job, but I don't get angry here. I sometimes I do when it's warranted.
Mm.
Clint's seen it once.
You get really angry.
But it's okay.
When was
Not
that?
at him, but
Is that some time ago?
yeah, not long ago.
it's about 30 minutes before the podcast.
Nah. It was actually coming out of winter. But yeah, so that's a while ago.
Yeah, almost a year ago.
I've also been eating a bit of chocolate lately, Dylan.
Ooh,
Dream Oreo Cadbury Block. Can't go past it right now.
Jesus, an Oreo.
Yeah,
An Oreo
Dream.
Cadbury. Oh, Dream
Dream
Oreo.
Oreo, the Cadbury Block. Yeah.
All right, shut up, Jonesy.
All right, we got questions
All
now.
right, we're good to go. We're good
Okay.
to go. We're good to go.
Podcast starts now.
All right, let's find Kyle Moorish. It come up on the boys' story. What are we talking about? Obviously, I missed some questions on Instagram. What did I miss?
Do you want me to run them back?
The ones that were on our Instagram live. Sorry, I had to send some directions and some instructions on a time-sensitive matter.
Well, we answered them. So
No, the ones that people put in the live, not the ones that they DM to you.
Yeah.
Did you go through them as well?
Only the DM so far.
Okay. So the other one, you don't have Instagram open, do you?
I do. Do you want me to go through them? Is that what you're asking?
Anything above Kyle Moorish, it came up on the boys' story.
All right. Well, before that, we've got a Rajan Smith saying, "Why is he so cute, lol?" I don't know.
Is that about you?
I don't know who.
Definitely not about
I'm
me.
not on camera.
I
so
was
it's
about
one
a
of you
head
guys.
for radio.
It's about good
so-
cum and good egg.
Oh, Mr. Grasshole actually sent a message through saying, "Yeah, the boys, my new Friday Arvo ritual, up the Hawks."
There's another Hawks fan. Jesus.
They weren't too good last week.
There's a person watching on YouTube called Hawks 2015. Did they win something in 2015?
That's when they were dominant.
Yep.
He's a regular.
He's a
Hawks
regular,
2015. My Grasshole actually explains the not sending a longer message. He literally says, boys, the box for early questions is too short for more info. I'll write an email.
Okay, awesome.
That's a good
Look
point.
forward
Yeah,
to it.
that's good. That's good feedback. Can someone email Zuck? So zuck@meta.com and just say, oi, dickhead.
Could you imagine if that was his actual
It probably is, to be
handle,
honest.
and then imagine the amount of emails you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably get a couple. He then says Carl Moorish. It comes up on the boys' story.
Yeah, okay. So he didn't understand what he was saying. Fucking hell.
And Mudgy says, Clint, that coffee looks strong as.
I'm literally having to rinse my mouth with the sparkling water after the coffee because I drink it and I'm like, ugh. Yeah, it's like I've done an undercoat in my clavicular.
I don't know.
Big
what that
word.
is. I don't know what that is.
Yep.
It's something in your throat. I don't know what can't even say it.
Is that influencer douchebag?
the one that does what is it like maxing looks maxing
Looks maxing or something.
yeah who says he's 20 but was a security guard 3 years ago. Yeah.
We got then the Joshua Pang saying strong like Clint.
Oh, that's cute.
There's a bit of flirting going on in the chat here today.
Yep. Well, if we're gonna have 1,000, we're gonna start.
Yeah,
we're gonna start with 2, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
So I've got some questions then on here. Benjamin Smith, g'day legends. I couldn't source Impala and was only able to source Chloroton 720. I have Queensland Blue Cooch, which has some fungal patches, yellow and brown leaf. I think it's brown spot. Will Chloroton do the job? Should I get another application 7 days after the first application?
It's not something we sell, so I'll have to have a look just to double check.
One thing I will say while he's looking is that when you have fungal issues, using the same product back to back can create some not resistance,
yeah.
but like it. Yeah. So when
two or three applications in a row is okay.
Yeah.
It's just seasons upon seasons upon seasons.
But I had some fungal issues on my fescue out the front, and I used what did I have? Impala and the other one, Tombstone. Did 2 separate applications. This is advice from my undercover greenkeeper mate that I send messages to, not Jonesy. And I did one
He
as
doesn't listen to me.
as a dredger. You don't have a fucking qualification. You're
That's
actually
right. I'm actually.
what's the word? Spastic or retarded? Unqualified. What are you laughing at? That could be a better one.
Unqualified.
That could be a koala in my
something there.
cartoon.
Yeah.
We're going to do a cartoon update soon.
Yeah, do you want to show the people today your work in progress or not yet?
Yeah, I can. Hang on. Fuck, I've got another one to deal with. I might need to step out and make some calls.
That's okay. Brown patch. Yes, it will cover brown patch and grey leaf patch or grey leaf spot. 130 to 200 mils per 100 square meters in 20 to 60 liters of water. How the flip do you work that out? That's a lot. You got to really drench this one in.
What are we in? What
And
month are we in?
then-
March.
Apply in 7 to 14 day intervals. Yeah, wow. So this must be just a curative, right? Or is it preventative as well? Interesting. There's a lot going on that label. Yeah, that didn't really help you. Sorry.
So yeah,
Unless there's a typo, but
sorry, Benjamin Smith.
the typo-
CHLORTA.
yeah, I got it. It's just the 20 to 60 liters of water. That's a lot of water for 100 square meters. There wouldn't be too many homeowner sprayers that would have that capability, unless it's a typo. But then the APVMA is very, very good at vetting their things. So unless it's 2 to 6 liters of water, which would make more sense, but yeah, because then at that amount of water, that has to be a typo. Is that a typo, Dylan? That has to be a typo. It has to be. That's from that label's from 2013. Let's see if I can try and find an updated one.
So while he's doing that, we'll talk about the cartoon. So obviously, a while back, 2 weeks ago.
That's a long time though.
Sorry, there's heaps. I can't. All right, so I'll talk about the cartoon in a second. Benjamin Smith, who asked you about Chloroton, said, I did the maths and it's 50 mil in a 10 litre application.
Yeah.
Yep. So So 10 litres over 100 square metres just takes a lot of slow walking. Very, very slow walking. Almost like your walking is retarded. Am I happy with the coffee? I was happy with the coffee. Interestingly, there's a young lady here named Emma who takes care of my coffees now. She learned how to make them and she's better than me and she's not here today. So I've had to make myself 2 coffees and they just haven't been as good. You know when you go out and someone else pays and it tastes better? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like that. Clint Osborne says, hey, lads, how's it going? Up the pies, Adam.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game tomorrow.
Where are they playing?
The MCG at the Loud House.
Is that a separate part of the MCG?
It's just what the cool kids know.
The Loud House.
The Loud House, yep. This is the most worst.
Nathan Guerra, hey, dads, apologies, not able to join in the fun today, but we'll be back enjoying the potty next week. All right, well, hopefully you're doing something enjoyable. Adrian Sam, I put down a mixture of Trojan and Premature 3 weeks ago. Fucking hell, dude. Remember what we said? It's not cocaine.
Yeah, be off its head.
Should I put another dose of Premature down at the end of April, or will it be a waste? Dude, if you've double dosed 3 weeks ago, you need to just chill out. Chill.
For a little bit.
I don't know if I have a thing.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if I have a thing.
I am not fucking drunk.
My laptop wants to reset itself. We're jumping around a lot.
This is the worst.
You
in the world.
need to be careful with applications of granular fertilizer because you can do too much. Putting down Trojan and Premature together, unless you had them as a 50-50 mix and you put down the right amount, you've probably over-applied it and you need to give your lawn a bit of a break. Those products on the label suggest that they will be active for up to 12 weeks. You'll find that weather can impact that. So if you get warmer weather or more rain than standard or than not, then they might drop out to kind of 8 weeks. But yeah, if you've only done it 3 weeks ago, you could wait. I mean, you probably will be in April, but I'd be looking at, a couple of weeks into April if possible. Once the ground temperature starts to get too low, you'll find granular fertilizers aren't as active and you'll need to think about liquid fertilizers. So,
but all the hard work is done now to boost that.
If you've put Prem and Trojan down, yeah, you might be wanting to think more about foliar applications of 3-way roots and shoots, that kind of thing, once April starts. What else we got? How was the coffee? So and above the quality of the coffee, so there's obviously the way it was made, which was me because I'm a loser, and it actually isn't too bad. It's probably better than most coffee that you can buy anywhere in the world. It's actually quite strong as well.
It's very good. Yeah.
But we buy coffee beans from Simply Coffee on Rundle Street here in South Australia, and it's the darkest roast that I think you can humanly do without burning the beans. And Peter, who owns that place, has been roasting coffee since before I had hair there, and he's really good at it, the coffee roasting. We've been buying coffee there for the whole time, like 17 years or something.
We'd almost buy more than some cafes.
We do buy more than some cafes. We buy 10 kilos at a time. And we got 4 coffee machines plus my house. Jared takes it home as well.
Yeah.
So if Jared owes me money for coffee,
out of his cut from the side hustles.
At 69 Squires says spoon feeding versus just send the full rate. Does it really make a difference?
Depends what you're trying to achieve. I mean, if you've got the time, then spoon feeding is 100% fine. But if you don't have the time, then just sending it at full rate. This is for fertilizer applications, of course. With any other things like herbicides, fungicides, there is no spoon feeding. It is the rate. But yeah, if you've got the time.
Well, spoon feeding's a colloquial industry street term, right? For like micro dosing.
Yes.
But
like if you're microdosing or
you can't microdose fungicide.
No, but if you're spoon feeding, like 3-way, for example, then you're spraying potentially 4 times as much.
Yeah, but 1/4 the amount.
Yeah.
And the reason behind this is because you're mowing away the leaf often. I think there's a massive argument for spoon feeding or regular dosing for cool season grasses. I am pretty much at a point with my front lawn now where I won't use a granular product anymore. I get way better results from spraying regularly, and I don't pay for fertilizer, and my pressure sprayer never gets washed. So I have a 414 with a battery that was charged
10 years
in
ago.
Vietnam War, and then it just keeps going. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyone that has bad experiences with a 414 has either bought the 1 in 1,000 that's fucked or is an idiot, because they're ridiculous. The battery's a bit of a weird shape, like, but if you've got the right charger and you can charge it next time, 10 years from now.
Yep.
But I have a sprayer now. I think I've got 6 sprayers, and one of them's a Roots wet Escort tank. I think it's got bifenthrin in it as well, actually. And so that
Just keeps going.
yeah, just bifenthrin once a month, and
Jesus.
don't need a Celiprin. Send it.
Just send it.
Well, they call it 5-star, right? Because you put it out every 5 days.
Oh, you'd be killing a lot of animals at 5 days, but very good product to that. Does what it does. But the APVMA label also says 20 to 60 litres per 100 square metres. So I don't understand that. That's a lot of water. So, yeah, for the chlorotin. So, but yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I might need to step out and make a call. So I'll give you a question, then you guys can talk about, I don't know, like which of your favourite AFL stars shave their legs and which don't. Benjamin Smith said just a curative. Thanks, lads. No, the label says that. TW, can I add a Celiprin into the mix with my new lawn going down next week with Got Laid and BBW?
100% you can. It's a good idea.
There's an interesting name for that one. Like, instead of, that's called it's like the Got Laid pack, but then there's like plus protection.
Yeah, plus protection. Yeah.
Adrian Sam said, he put the Trojan and Prem down 50-50. Okay, so that's not too bad. You've just made yourself a blend.
Yeah, so in about 10 weeks' time, you'll be looking to do another application of Prem. That's fine.
Vemjum has just arrived. What's Vemjum's first name?
Ed.
Brett Bresnan says, scarified thick as fuck kill, also kike, I'm guessing. Nature strip today, watered in a Celiprin. What should I feed it with? Prem. Depending on if you're in like the south of Tasmania or the north of Cairns, but Prem.
Raining a lot in Cairns. That's where Angel's mum is at the moment. So a lot of rain up there.
Do you have any questions that have popped up on the Instagram feed?
Let's have a look. I've got a few here.
Can you talk to him about that
Right,
for a sec?
done.
All right, Mr. Jones, we've
You got me now, boys and girls.
We've got the man, the myth. Eighth has asked, what's the best 2 mil trimmer line I can buy?
Sorry, that's
above your pay grade.
I've got no idea. I just go to the shop and buy the thickest one that I can buy. 2 mil trimmer line. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
It's not often you don't have some form of answer.
That's more ask a dedicated mower shop like a steel shop or something like that. I'm sorry. I really wish I could help there, but when it comes to that trimmer line, I really don't know. The last 2 that I've bought are from just a hardware store, a yellow one and a green one.
Yellowy and a greenie.
Yeah, 2.4 and a 2.8, I think they were. So, yeah, I'm sorry.
There you go. All right. Well, from Disco Stew 76.
Hey, Disco Stew is here for you.
Hi, legends. Your grass preference, please. Wintergreen cooch or Santa Ana cooch?
Oh, I'm a Santa Ana man. Just runs in my veins. But wintergreen has its place as well. So, I mean, I'm assuming you're somewhere south, so either South Australia or Victoria. You don't often hear of those varieties up in the northern parts of Australia, but yeah, I mean, I'm Santa Ana. It's nice and easy to work with. I know what I'm getting myself into. Couple of drawbacks can fall a bit prone to cooch mite if it has a bit of a sook. And yeah, a lot of lawns here in South Australia, not just cooch, but yeah, have suffered with a bit of brown patch or some ERI disease. So that's something also to consider. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't really looked after my lawn after golf day. I do all that work up to golf day at my place, and then which Dylan didn't attend this year.
Last year.
And then I sort of just let it go. So if you know where I live and you drive past my house at the moment and you go, what the helly? My rough which is the outside of what I call the green, is about this high at the moment, Dylan. Like in certain areas where, you know, we talk about microclimates, obviously that's a microclimate because a bit of water gets there. You've got the black light post, so you get a bit of heat radiating off of it, so warming the soil up and yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but I got new mower blades thanks to Shannon at All Make Mowers. So, yeah, he did me a bit of a favour there. I decided that I would change the mower blades on my rotary mower.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, the nuts had seized to the actual spin plate. So I had to get a new spin plate and 4 new blades, and happy days. Thank you, Shannon.
How
Which
long
nuts?
are those
Nuts.
blades estimated to last you, do you think?
Well, the first set I ever had, I had for about 6 years. They were garbage, though.
Yeah, okay.
Terrible. Very blunt. And then when I did the reno at Mum and Dad's place, destroyed
it.
them, the new ones that I put on, like a couple of weeks beforehand. And yeah, I went to go change them last week, and then, yeah, had to ring Shannon. So
Yeah, right. So,
So
that
hopefully-
Renault just did that much
cooked-
damage.
Yeah,
that it
cooked.
just,
Yeah, because it was just silly. I left it for too long. But yeah, these mower blades cutting really well at the moment. So I suspect, you know, probably, hopefully 6 to 12 months.
yeah, okay.
But if I do a reno, then I'd need new ones straight away. So
Yeah.
straight after.
There you go.
Mm.
Costly.
Shannon did me a deal. The blades themselves aren't too expensive. It's just make sure you remove the spark plug from the mower when you're taking the spin plate off. Because if you crank it over, you could get it going.
Ooh,
So
don't want that.
Mhm.
Well, next we got Kyle Moorish. Zoysia got cut to low, copped tons of rain and lots of heat up Airlie Beach. Struggling to regrow and thoughts of top dress over the top of the stolen.
you can. I'd just be more mindful around the lawn recovery at the moment because, yeah, I know it's raining a lot up there at the moment, and I'd be more inclined to potentially, if it's struggling to come back, you may be fighting some disease potentially. But if you've got lots of rain forecasts, I probably wouldn't look at doing it. I'd look at top dressing once you've got a nice little break in the weather, which, you know, this time of year is the rainy season up there. So not sure if you're going to be able to get that break, but continuously mowing, so like every second or third day, just nipping the tops off, that's going to encourage new growth as well. But yeah, if it's really struggling and it's wet, it's probably not a whole lot you could probably do at the moment. You just have to ride it out and wait.
Next we got Ronnie Barber Workshop. Hi. Any products best for kill dreaded spurge weed?
Spurge is a tough one. It just the way that it pops up, the way that it grows, the way that it propagates is quite difficult. We have had a lot of people actually have success with NSFW. So just a broadleaf herbicide there. That's something that we've had. Our customers have had really good success with. So if you haven't tried that already and you've got some, definitely give it a shot. However, there are some customers that have reported back that, yeah, they've used broadleaf herbicides in the past and now it doesn't touch them. So that's that's what Clint talked about before with disease resistance. With too much chemical use, you just do also get herbicide resistance, which is common, especially here in Australia. So fleabane's another one. Poa, wintergrass, they're all built up resistance to herbicides. That's why there's always new ones coming out that cost so much.
Old mate Ian, what's the best way to convince the Minister of War and Finance that having the best lawn in the street is more than just a flex on the neighbours?
Increases your property prices. So if, you know, your value of your house goes up, you have nice lawns, fact, you know.
Fact, yeah.
Read it on Facebook. So,
Yeah, true, which means it's real.
you know, so if they're the Minister of War and Finance, you know, finance, nice lawn equals high property value.
There you go.
Be interesting if, you know, like if I got my lawn up, if we'll sell our house and got my lawn up and, you know, sell it and someone's like, oh, I bought it because of the lawn, which wouldn't be the case, but, you know, if they did, and then you go back 12 months later and it's like this table and realize, man, that was hard work.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be easy.
Nah.
I was paying because it was already
Well,
finished.
Yeah, especially because of the soil that's in my front yard as well. So I still haven't decided if I'm going to dig the backyard up yet, Dylan. I've still got a window. I've still got some window there, so not sure yet.
Yeah. Do you think that when I'm digging mine up in the next week or two, do I use Lawnhub's sandy loam?
Yeah, that'd
Do you
be
think?
good.
Would that
That'd
be good?
good for the seed? Yeah.
Yeah, for the seed?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to go with that seed that you
Yeah.
recommended.
Matt told me today.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, that'd be good.
What seed?
It is.
It's a shade blend with some fescue, some Kentucky bluegrass, ryegrasses.
Not mine.
Not yours. No, yours. I haven't got the shipping confirmation yet, but it's on its. It should be on its way soon. Your sauces are on the way too. Your sauces.
Oh, awesome.
Mm.
Is this your Flurio? Not Flurio,
The
your
Port Pirie
Port
one.
Pirie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Loved it that
Tracy.
much.
Yeah.
Tracy Grimm. No, not her.
Nah.
Tracy Grimshaw.
Yeah, cool. Nice. Reckon I'll do that. All right. Next is from Sam Doble. Any suggestion of getting rid of paspalum grass? And any
Yes.
suggestions of how to get rid of paspalum grass / weed?
Yeah,
Should we
it's
just
a
add
dirty
in?
dog, and another one that's built resistance to a lot of herbicides treatments around the country. It's funny because Ben from Lawn Tips just sprayed out his ryegrass around his green, but the paspalum's still kicking along. So, you know, I just said to him, like, you should just have a paspalum surround because they can't kill it. They've tried killing it. So they've tried Roundup, they've tried DSMA. It's just a different beast. So if you haven't tried spraying it in the past, something like David Gray's crabgrass and clover killer would be my first option. Depending on the lawn variety that you've got as well, will determine how you apply it. But outside of that, then the next one will be glypho or you know, I do actually have a product on order that may also be of help, but I can't talk about that until it comes in because I need to make sure I read the label properly on that one before I start recommending that because we'll get another letter. But I know that it works well at killing stuff. Otherwise, pulling it by hand and then a pre-emergent program to stop the seeds from turning into plants again.
Pulling it by hand sounds like a good name for a pack.
No VPN required
Yeah. Or ID.
or ID.
All right. That's all from Instagram.
All right. I'm trying to send myself the videos that I've made of for the cartoon.
Oh, yes.
So I've been working on. Oh, come on! I've been working on the cartoon at night or whenever at the end of the day because I don't want to spend like high energy time on it.
Was it yesterday? You were like, I'm just waiting till the end of the day and then I can start working on it. But you were sitting there waiting. It was like, you could have just started then.
Yeah, it's quite fun. So I've been working on a bunch of different stuff, using AI in a bunch of different stuff like throughout the business. But yeah, I don't know how. Like I was trying to send myself the videos via WhatsApp to myself, as I've just said myself like fucking 15 times. So I'll keep working on that. What I'll do is I will download. I'll get you some more questions. So Ben, yep, cool. Vemdrum Arvo, all PGA law. Hey guys, with Rhizomus tool fescue, what could be my biggest issue? I've just been spraying roots wet and escort every 4 to 6 weeks. Dream. And I water every Monday and Thursday. It's looking really good. Okay, so your biggest issue is someone steals it?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds like you're winning.
Sprays it. Yeah. Maybe over time it might get that racetracky feel where it gets a bit spongy underfoot, which is quite common with Rhizonomus turf type tool fescue. just the way that it grows, and that's why race courses use it as well. So it might need a thinning out every now and then, but to be honest, if it looks good and you're doing what you're doing, keep it up. There's not really much else to do, I would have thought.
What should I do to best prepare it for winter?
Yeah, well, you've got the luxury that it also likes to grow in the wintertime, so your season sort of extends here a little bit, but I don't think we can deviate too much from what we're recommending already, which is try and get a couple of applications of premature down. This week's weekly cut episode is going to be about wetting agents leading into the cooler months, so that's something that's often forgotten about and wonder why their lawns are dry when it's raining. It's common. Actually, I was having a conversation with someone in the comments yesterday, helping Riley out because this bloke is just not giving up. And we have seen hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, potentially 100,000 different pictures.
$1 million.
Of lawns, and literally you can never say you've seen it all, but we've seen a lot, and we can tell a lot by a photo. And very much so last season, we didn't get the rainfall here in Adelaide until sort of the start of spring, and we had a real dry winter, and there was lawns that had, dry patch in the middle of winter because we weren't getting any rain. So
that was also his nickname in high school.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Forgot where I was going. But yeah.
Dry patch.
Yeah, it's good.
But I don't
Thanks,
know.
Stu.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Premature and continue doing what you're doing. Boost that colour. Maybe a hit a money shot as well. Get some colour into it. But it sounds like you're already having good results. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Hi.
Oh, my head. Goodness.
Yeah, you're a bit squished.
My mate messaged me last week with a screenshot of the podcast on Instagram, and
Said I could pick my teeth with you.
I just said, Instagram hates us at the moment. I don't know why.
If you're on an Android, it's just
Android.
It's just Android. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As far as mine.
Wrong.
Benjamin Smith, how often are you applying products to your lawn, and which ones do you use?
Me? Oh, I don't believe I've put anything out on the front lawn. I'm just trying to think when I put because I put some Trojan out before Christmas. That was the last time I did anything to the front lawn. Trojan and BBW. And the back lawn was about 3 weeks before the dog died. So about 5 weeks ago. 6 weeks ago.
You treat the dog like Christ, like this before
'cause
dog died and after dog died.
Well, I got a photo on my phone after a week after I put Trojan out, and I took a photo of her with it on it, and the lawn looked fucking mint. And yeah, then it literally got to 3.5 foot.
I have this like my whole life still like little seasons, and so I go do stuff, and then I get busy, and then 4 weeks later I'm like, fuck, lawn's fucked again. Like when I got back from Spain, I had to mow the back lawn. And it was kind of long.
That's good though for your lawn.
On those edges, right? The middle's good.
Yeah.
So the answer to the question is I would probably apply stuff to my front lawn if I'm free and available every 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. And then my back lawn's probably less often. On my front lawn, as mentioned before, I'll use Roots and Shoots wet and Escort as a tank mix. I did put some Money Shot out the other day because it does.
In that mix, because Money Shot and Escort last time. Yeah.
No, I didn't have Escort in that mix.
All right.
It was just Money Shot. I had whatever I had. I put Money Shot, 3-way, Roots, wet, just fucking sent
Just
it.
see how you go. Yeah.
But I did it as a drench.
Yes, that's
obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, then
I have found a Money Shot in my shed that was like
Moving
clag,
crystals?
like it must have been very old.
But I will be putting down, and I think I'm definitely going to put barricade out the front of my place, stop winter grass. I'm undecided yet about the back, what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to dig it up and have a putting green out the back. I'm not sure yet. Not sure. But I don't really get too much weeds out the back anyway, so I might not have to put some barricade out there. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Depends if we're going to sell a house or not, whether I do all that effort too. I don't know. Too much to think about. I'm just here to help people and sell fertilizer and make shit.
Get money.
Well, that's just a byproduct of having fun. So
That
Mow
works.
lawns, get
Good.
money.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, the back lawn, I think I might put out a pre-emergent soon. I haven't done it for the last couple of years, and then I've dealt with like those stupid little fucking Christmas tree things. Not that they're Christmas trees, they're like whatever you said.
Yeah.
But Connor started pulling them out the other day.
You had a massive problem with fleabane.
Yeah, but
Massive
Connor started ripping them
Yeah,
out. So,
I ripped out, I reckon, about 300 out of the front garden
Yeah.
down here with the
because I said
jasmine
to
is.
him, he ripped one out. I'm like, oh, thanks, mate. And then, kind of positive reinforcement. He just came back with a whole handful. He's like, I got them all. I'm like, good work.
Now go put them in the bin. Don't let the wind get to
Yeah, I
them.
think they're just sitting on the back table. That's all right.
Nice.
One of the questions that I missed before was something about, has Jonesy decided to rip out his Kaikuyu and put Tiff Tough in the backyard?
Definitely wouldn't be Tiff Tough.
It was something like from a home lawn enthusiast that has no idea.
No, definitely wouldn't be Tiff Tough. There's definitely not. No.
Yeah, here you go. Darren Scott. Has Mr. Jones committed to pulling out that Kaikuyu and throwing down some Tiff in the back yet? Sending lots of love from an armchair expert.
Yeah. Definitely not Daz. Definitely not. No, it would be a bent putting green. It wouldn't be a Cooch putting green. There'd be no... I just couldn't... I couldn't commit to Tiff Tough. The patch we have here is enough for my capability of Tiff Tough. I don't think I could work outside of that area out the front of Tiff Tough. It's just too much for yeah.
Vengeum went too high or too low lift blades. I don't know what that means. That might have been something you were talking about before. Nick Lamb got Tool Fescue in Canberra. Do I need to bother with Prem or just keep using Trojan?
I definitely would still consider Prem. It's got the added hit of iron in it and a bit more potassium in it as well. So it's going to help, boost a bit of health into the plant as well. So, yeah, definitely check it out.
The Ale Diablo 99 or Thea Led... Yep, you get it. How did this year's summer gone in regards to business compared to the last few years? We're up, not by the same kind of percentages that we have been up in the past. So we've had years where we've had 300% growth and 200% growth. The year just gone hasn't been as much. And to be honest, I'm probably disappointed with the growth this year. But if you were to zoom, and it's because I hold us to such a high standard that I think we should be more, better, faster all the time. My mate Tyson's got a better saying than that, but that's the gist of it. And I just feel like we could have done more, and we're testing and trying and, looking at different opportunities. And I was talking to Mudge last night and then Matt today about the fact that there gets to a point where you're at the top, and Lawnhub's nowhere near at the top, but Water Pro in South Australia would be at the top of its game from that standpoint. So you go from being hungry and young and, trying new things and growing the market to being this kind of older, more established business that's trying to protect itself. And you kind of lose your edge a bit sometimes, I think, because you're trying to play defense instead of offense. And so Lawnhub's still a very aggressive offense business. And I think that there's a lot. I think we overestimate the amount of business we underestimate the amount of market share that is available. And I think we could do more. And you just have to, walk through the aisles of a hardware shop in that first 2 or 3 weeks of spring and see the pallets of stuff that's on the ground. That's the business I want. And this is going to sound outrageous, but I want it to get to a point where big box hardware shops stop ranging fertilizer because there's no point because no one's buying it. That's my goal. And that they just ring me and go, how much money do you want to fuck off? Because we can't compete with you anymore. That's my goal. And I know that's lofty, but
it's outrageous, yes, but it does happen too.
Yeah.
We've spoken to some very successful people over the past 12, 18 months where big global companies have said, what's your number?
Yep.
So you don't have to be in this space anymore.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty cool to have one of those conversations.
Well, and the funny thing is, I've been asked recently by a few people, would you sell Lawnhub, and if so, how much for? And I'm like, to be honest, the number would be ridiculous. It would have to be someone's drank something they shouldn't have that morning, and they're just like, oh, I'll give you this much money, because I guess if it's worth 20 million, I don't want 20 million for it. And if someone would have to probably offer 100 million, and it's not worth 100 million. So no one's going to do that unless they see the potential or whatever. But even then what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, well, that's only the Australian market, you know, once the US kicks off and, you know.
But to answer your question, we had a better summer than the year before. And even now, like summers don't matter to me because we always make money in summer and spring. Autumn's what hurts, and then winter's a massive piece of shit. But in the past, because our minimum, what our break-even costs or our fixed costs are at a point where we have to turn over a certain amount to be profitable. In some of the months last year, like I think we had summer months last year where we lost money, like December and January we lost money.
Sure did. And February.
Yeah, so we lost like, I think it was like $380,000 in 3 months because of our fixed costs being so high. The months that we've just had recently go by that mirror those months, so the December, January, February, we've made profit on total, and the only month we lost money was January. And we lost about $7,500.
Yeah, it was
massive difference because our top line revenue is higher. Our fixed costs are a lower percentage of our turnover. So yeah, I'm not unhappy with what we did. I would have preferred we did triple.
Yes, and that's
if we did triple, I would have been like,
yeah, I want
okay.
to. Yeah,
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want it to break. I want people to come in and go, we don't know what to do. Like the guys have started putting pallets of stock in the neighbour's yard and they're complaining about it, like that kind of shit. So, yeah. Vemjum, yes, I'm going up verges of next doors, getting ready for my place to sell too. Going up verges of next doors. Are you all right, Ed?
I think in the mower, he's raising his harder cut.
Going up
Keep the
verges of next doors, getting ready. Miles is on the chat. G'day, mate. I haven't seen Miles for ages. I've been trying to get him. Not trying to. I actually just have to respond to one of his messages and say, yeah, come around on this day and fix this.
Yeah,
but
Miles, we got something cool to show you when you come back too.
Oh, dude, this is going to give you one of those little fucking 2-inch boners you've been telling us about.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking sick. The Lachlan 334. I have the same shade blend and it's absolutely schmick. There you go, Dylan. Looks like you've got yourself an internet buddy, Reddit friend.
Reddit friend. Ooh,
My dog's back. My dog's ready for collection.
Well, they don't deliver it.
We got it cremated.
Yeah, no, we did that, and then it's just another thing you keep on the shelf that you know. Yeah.
I thought that's who was calling.
Have you got a plan? Have you got a plan for
I'll just go pick it up tomorrow
and then just put it on
the
the
way
shelf
back from the golf.
Yeah, but like I've got two dusty
so
dogs.
It's Angel's birthday on the weekend, and our friend Mel got us this nice portrait of Lexi, so it's probably going to go with that. I think.
You're not gonna.
Well, she didn't really go anywhere because she used to eat people. So
Just if you're going to sell the house, you don't want to leave her there.
no, she'll come with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is an interesting question. Nath on Instagram. Do you ever think the naming conventions hold back sales? I saw Trojan on the shelf next to something called lawn fertilizer. I know what I'd buy if I had no prior knowledge. What are your thoughts?
Naming convention.
Like calling the products names that are like not necessarily directly connected to lawn care and fertilizer. You answer and then I'll answer.
So those that you don't know, I worked in a supermarket for 10 years, and
they worked him like a dog.
Yeah, they did. But during my retail management diploma, we learnt some pretty critical things, and the average person will look at a section for 4 seconds. And in that 4 seconds, if you're looking for tomatoes was always the example because
of Newton.
Well, no one
of Drake's at Newton.
That's right. But no one would buy Edgel tomatoes. No one would buy.
No, they buy Modelo
They
and
buy that,
anything ending with a
Sienna,
vowel. It can't end in a consonant.
And it's always something that's either on special or something that they resonate with. It's usually something, that catches your eye. Now, I've been victim of the past where I've just grabbed whatever and it's, it is what it is. And in this space, if Trojan was next to something else, that would fall into the same thing. You'd have to capture that person in 4 seconds, and you'd have to have made sure that it's in a position on the shelf, something that we currently don't enforce. So we don't say that we have to be at eye level or hip height. There's nothing like that. So, to be honest, I know what I'd buy, and so would that person, but I can't speak for someone that has no idea who Lawnhub is or what lawn fertilizer actually is, what it does, and all that sort of thing. For them, it'd be price driven, and that's not always the best option. So, if Trojan's on the shelf at $33.95 and there's a 4-litre bucket there for $16 and someone's just wanting to put some fertilizer out, then they're probably just going to buy that. So, it'd be more based around, brand awareness or education rather than cheapest price, because Lawnhub's not cheapest price.
No. So it's a question that comes up a little bit, and it's not necessarily a question around Trojan being a word that doesn't mean anything. It's more around like leftist kind of like
which we've had in the past.
Kind of going, this is inappropriate.
Yes.
Like I've had, negative thoughts because of your brand, and, you have a responsibility to make everyone happy on earth. And so that's usually where I think these questions are going to go. So for me, brand is the most important thing that everyone has now. And last year and in the early stages of this year, I said land and brand were all that mattered. And I'm now feeling more like land doesn't matter as much as brand, because of the accelerated usage of technology and the disconnect in the world. So when I say land, I'm referring to the property that you own and maybe if you've got a retail store. So for McDonald's, land and brand matters. For Drake's, land and brand matters. For Coca-Cola, land doesn't really matter, right? Brand matters. Mm-hmm. For Lawnhub, brand matters. And so our responsibility as a business is to go out and educate people to what that name is. And if you look back to the references that I made before, like McDonald's and Coca-Cola and Drake's, none of them say like what they do. Like based on that question, Drake's would have been more successful if they called themselves food shop or supermarket. And Coca-Cola, well, it's got cola in it, so they maybe not a good argument, but McDonald's should have just been called burgers. And so I think that in the initial stages, potentially, yes, someone making a decision at the counter about lawn fertilizer or Trojan, they might struggle. But my goal is to build a brand that is elevated above the generic term. And so that in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, when your children are looking for a product, they don't say, I need to buy fertilizer. They say, I need to buy Trojan, similar to someone that might say, did you bring an esky? Because the name that we have created and trademarked and spent millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars by that point, marketing becomes the generic term or the industry term. So, and lawn fertilizer, if that becomes the product name that we have, then we're sitting on a shelf with lawn fertilizer, and lawn fertilizer, and there's no differentiator. So I hope that answers the question. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Also, most of our education's being done online, not on shelf. And part of the challenge of growing this business now is the amount of money we need to spend finding customers that don't know who we are and educating them around what we do and what we are, as well as educating them around the fact that they might not know that they have a lawn and that they can look after it themselves. Miles, so what airing machine do you recommend for lawn hard dirt? Fucking hell, Miles. Are you drunk? So what airing machine you recommend for lawn hard dirt? So what Miles is trying to say is there a corer that you might suggest for his house to get in some very hard soil that's got a little bit of lawn on it?
You're going to need some...
You could make one, Miles. What are you going to fucking buy one for?
Anyone, like the Billy Goat one from Adelaide Garden Equipment Hire, or the cam-driven one from Luke at Marson Hire.
Well, Miles lives out this way.
Yeah.
Like those, they're close, right?
Marson Hire definitely is. Rob... I mean, he can come to you, so...
I think my messages are here.
That'd take that long to download.
Oh, they're fucking high-quality files. Why are you being such a dick about it? So this is my WhatsApp, so hopefully nothing else pops up while we're doing this.
That does look like Dan, doesn't
like
it?
the dick pics. So we'll go back to the questions soon, but for now we're just going to share with you the early iterations of episode 1 of Blade, your everyday lawn enthusiast. I don't have a good name for it yet, but this is Blade. Blade loves mowing his lawn and redheads with massive cans. He hates dogs.
Long
Hang on,
walks
this
on
is
the
starting to
beach.
sound familiar.
Yeah.
It's
going on with the mower down there?
That's Sparks. So
Okay.
sometimes when you prompt in AI, you get stuff you didn't ask for.
Okay.
Like the initial versions of Mary Jane had small boobs. That's Mary Jane. I don't know if you've noticed, but Mary Jane has not in that one. In this one, Mary Jane has marijuana leaves for ears. That's Glypho. He's a fuckhead.
Leave him alone. He's been a good
This is
boy.
part of episode 1. And then this is Glypho.
I have not been a good boy.
So the delivery of the wording isn't quite there yet, but it's getting better and better. If you're watching this on Instagram, it's probably not looking great. You might want to go over to another
Platform.
But yeah, there's a high risk that all of the stuff that we know and love in this business is going to collapse because you're going to lose me to about 90 hours a week of AI prompting cartoons.
Clint's going to be like Lester off of GTA 5 where he's got all these computers and he's sitting on a screen and he's just going. He's not going to be typing. He's going to be going, computer 7. I need to change the prompt.
Bigger tits.
Yeah.
Bigger tits. Bigger.
Can
I
you
said
make
bigger.
her breasts bigger? So Lachlan is going to email Dylan photos. This could end in tears. Lachlan, I hope you like flying to Thailand to make movies.
I got some
Nath-
grams as well, by the way.
What's that?
I don't want to forget about the gram. I got a bunch of gram
All right,
questions.
you do you, boo. I've got the gram open,
You got it open?
but it's not. There's no more.
I got a few.
All right, you do you.
Got Josh saying, is it okay to lay cooch on conditioned sand?
Conditioned sand.
What's that?
Someone that's been through like buds training or something. What's a condition to do?
Yeah, what kind
Is
of
it-
condition?
Yeah, I'd have no idea. That's
Never heard of it.
conditioned for the elements.
Turns out you're not the only idiot here. I was going to Google it.
Oh, it's according to AI, it's specifically treated sand products designed for specific application.
Oh, that's specific.
Yeah.
No shit.
Wow.
No shit.
So it depends what.
What's a tomato? It's a specific product grown for
Yeah.
a specific digestion.
Well, I didn't vet that. I just read
That's-
it as it came to
That
me.
is
so.
the most ChatGPT
Yeah,
fucking
you need to
answer.
get a
It
new.
is-
Get
No,
rid
that
of
was
chat.
that was Google AI.
All right, I was
that
going to
one.
say you need to move
Oh.
over to Claude or something like that's fucked.
Yeah, it's not great.
Did you have another question? Look,
Uh,
I don't know. Look, the answer is if the sand is pH suitable and doesn't have other shit in
Yeah,
it, then
and
probably.
it's not builder's sand or paving sand. That should be okay.
Or
But,
cemente.
but you don't want something with a lot of salt or a lot of carbonate in it. It will not react well over time. So yep. Sorry, Dylan. Go.
No, all good. Carl Morris got back saying, cheers for the info, boys. Sent a text through and photos last Friday. Just waiting game. Already been 6 to 8 weeks. That was the Airlie Beach.
Yep.
And getting to the stage when I want to lay some new turf.
Yep.
And that's it.
Cool. That's it for Instagram.
That's it for the gram.
Sorry.
All right. Nathan Wood 3278. Clint top dog looking crisp. I don't know what that is. That the dog? I finally got my bare spots filling in. Been to Turkey like you, Jonesy. I think it's because Spartan finally stopped working. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't use pre-emergence in my front yard for that reason. I haven't really spoken about it, but I've been like spot glyphoing all of the random grasses in my front yard, and it's now at a point where it's almost more dead than alive.
Ugh.
These grasses just keep coming up.
Yeah.
Someone's fucking with me. Seed bombing. The fucking
Yeah.
blue-haired people. They're seed bombing. Natives. Have
Yes.
some natives. there's a soundboard for you. Sorry.
That is a good one.
Should I hold off a winter app? So he's worried about Spartan smacking it around a bit more. Got some crisp weeds starting. What is your lawn variety, sir?
What's your lawn variety? And it may just be a case that, maybe pre-emergence aren't for you right now. I mean, they're not for Nathan Bennett at Royal Adelaide. They don't use it anymore because it alters their turf quality there as well.
Pre-emergent.
Yeah.
All pre-emergents.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
they
there's
just,
treat.
they just spray Primo throughout the winter to keep the winter grass down.
No shit.
Yeah, he doesn't. He said they don't use pre-emergent anymore.
But then you'll talk to someone like Tim Warren and
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
He loves using pre-emergent. Yep. So I think that's because.
But they're both educated. How are they not agreeing?
Well, I think it had
They've
to.
both got greenskeeping certificates.
Nathan was saying that the common cooch that is found in their fairways out there at Royal Adelaide suffers from pre-emergent,
Yeah.
whereas the Santa Ana at Glenelg is.
Oh, so that's like me and Irvo with oat cream IPAs.
Mm,
He
Yeah.
can't treat himself with them anymore.
no. Well, I made a coffee yesterday, and like because Irvo drinks the dirt milk normally, and I only put enough full cream in for me, and then
I make him full cream because I'm not going to.
yeah.
He doesn't get special treatment.
No, but then I washed the mug out and gave it to him, and he started pouring full cream in. I was like, well, why didn't you say anything when I was filling the mug up? I would have,
See,
frothed up.
communication, guys.
Yeah.
Communication's all we
But he
need.
said, no, he's back on the full cream. So maybe the oat cream IPAs, he's back. I don't know.
Ooh, let's test it.
That's where I was getting to with that. So,
Let's
yeah,
test it.
we'll miss him for 3 days next week.
Well, that'll make it like 5 in a row with this golf experience. 6, 7.
6.
Oh no, I'm copping a lot of shit. I'm using that at home a lot at the moment, and the kids are like, "It's not 2025 anymore."
Oh, well, it's gone. You can't use it anymore.
I can. So did we answer Nathan? Nathan, you need to make that decision for yourself. If here's my point of view, make a decision based on what's more important to you. If the regrowth of your lawn matters more to you than managing the weeds, don't use barricade. You don't want to use Spartan. Use barricade. And what?
Nothing. Nothing. We haven't heard from them in a while.
Do we get messages from them as well?
Remember that they try and get in contact with you, and you're just like, nah, I don't talk to.
I'll talk to everyone if
need
you
to
make an appointment.
No, yeah, that's exactly what you said last time. No, you need to make an appointment.
But that's fair.
100% it is.
Otherwise, there's an assumption that I'm just sitting around jacking off, waiting for people to come in.
Mm-hmm. And Clint's a big dog now.
Yeah, I can get it done in 2 minutes.
Mm.
Fat.
Boom. Roasted.
That's all I could find. So yeah, you do you. Now, this is a big one. Josh Knott. G'day, legends. I've listened to every episode and spent the last 12 months harassing the fuck out of Jonesy with every lawn question under the sun. Send this guy a plaque. Through most of summer, I was pushed for time. So instead of doing the basics, I've started throwing punches. That's how I do things, mate. Don't worry. That's the best way to live your life. Overrate, completely off-label, way more frequent than advised. I've basically hoped the lawn would come good while I prioritized everything except mowing. And you guys say it all the time, regular mowing. I reckon it gets said in nearly every episode. So for about 6 to 8 weeks, I did nothing except water the lawn and mow it every 2 weeks, not regularly enough. Then a fortnight ago, I put down some Trojan and started mowing 3 times a week. There we go. The lawn now looks the best it has all summer. Sometimes it really is just about keeping it simple. Dude, that's the same for fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like physical health, mental health, diet, exercise, work. Like everything. You just do the basics, and it's about consistency. And I talked about this with a business owner the other day. Like with salespeople, you've got 2 types of salespeople. You've got consistent salespeople and dynamic salespeople. I like to get one that's both. So Mudge, who's our BDM, he's got that consistent behavior, but he's also got dynamic personality, which is perfect. If you had to choose, you choose consistent. So you might get a sales rep that just rocks up and just, hi, how are you?
Ticks the boxes.
Is there anything you need? Okay, have a nice day. That's better than a father that went to get the milk and comes back every year with a bunch of soft drink and some like shiny Nikes, but then disappears again. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I know that went the wrong way for a while. We're still only 2/3 through the question.
I was going to say, I haven't heard from Josh in a while.
Well, he's put it all in one
Yeah.
question. He saved up his word count for you. So, basically, sometimes it really is just about keeping things simple. I think people hear Jonesy say regular mowing all the time, and it just goes in one ear and out the other, and they don't realize it's not just a throwaway comment. It's really it's crucial advice. It's not just that. It's humans in general think they know better. And humans also don't think that it will happen to them. And that's why people continue to do things that are proven to kill them or cause a lot of drama or grief. Like, I don't know, use smoking as an example, right? Everyone that smokes would not expect to get cancer, but then also letting your kids use social media. Everyone that lets their kids use social media doesn't expect their kids to get harassed, kidnapped, whatever.
Exploited.
No one expects it to happen to them. And so they just don't listen because people know better in their own heads. But yeah, mowing regularly.
It's funny.
I feel like that's a shirt.
Like I think
Mowing.
about
Full stop.
when mum and
Regularly.
dad's lawn looked the best, it was because I was there consistently mowing. You know, and that's why golf courses look so good as well, because they're consistently mowing. You know, they're not letting it get to 3 or 4 inches high and then mowing it back to 1 or whatever. So.
Nathan says, also, why the fuck are there so many Nathans on this? I've got a hypothesis that Nathan comes from grass autism. There used to be J's.
Yeah, J's.
When we were giving stuff away, there was a period where everyone had a name that started with J.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's from parents that like Scrabble and know that J is a high scoring letter, but I like J and X. But I didn't call Jack Jacks.
Mm.
The Top Dog Buffalo sounds like I'll hold off for a season, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
With Buff, yeah. Miles, cheers, lads. Appreciate your advice. You're the lawn kings. I'm just the electrical dude. I'm the electrical dude, sorry. See you soon. I'm coming to look at this exciting project. It's not there's a few things. We don't necessarily have a project for you, but we've got something to show you that will excite you about the machine that has changed, that's not the machine. And I need you to adjust some shit at my house so my sauna can be used remotely from my phone.
And we've got another piece of machinery coming too.
First world problem. We do?
Mm.
Oh, we do?
Mm.
Did you organise it?
Mm-hmm.
That's giving me an erection. A box erection. See what I did there?
Emotional damage.
Tell us about what's behind door number 2, Jonesy.
Well, there is a box erector that we're going to get on loan and try out and see how it goes. So I'm not sure when it's being delivered, but Nick sent me photos of erecting a Lawnhub box ready for delivery. Do you want to see
I would like to see an erection. Don't leave Dylan out of the chat. I'm sure he'd be all over it. While we're talking about erections, probably not fair that people at home can't see this. Can you send that to me on WhatsApp?
Mm-hmm.
So, Dylan.
Clint.
Jonesy was at Kooyonga?
Yes, and I've got some questions for you, so this is a good segue.
Jonesy was at Kooyonga this morning because we are part of the South Australian golf course scene. And so he was cooking breakfast for the volunteers that were preparing the course. So some of you that have listened to the show before will know that we do the same thing at Grange for Liv, and we cook our famous bacon and egg brioche. And please hold. Our famous bacon and egg brioche. But you were doing that at Kooyonga today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is our erection device. So we've got a box erector. So you probably wouldn't have seen these in the lawn industry before because no one sells as much as we do. This is the first time I'm seeing it as well, so hopefully there's nothing rude in this video. So it tapes the bottom?
Yep. So there's like a 2,000 meter roll of tape in there.
Oh, no, they fucked
Oh,
it.
they did. I didn't see that.
We don't want it. Send it back,
Nah,
Nick.
Send it back.
So Nick works for a business that supplies us with the boxes and other stuff, and they've worked out, they don't know that I know this, but they've worked out that if they leave a machine here and let us play with it, I generally buy it. And so that was a bubble machine.
Oh, yeah, the bubble machine. You know, still got one out there. If
we've got to have sparies, mate.
We didn't pay for it. It's just sitting there. Just
What do
in
I
case.
always say, Dylan?
2 is 1.
No, I will not send you a photo of that. Oh, no, the
the
other
other
one. Yeah,
thing.
the other one.
You didn't finish
What do I
it.
always say?
You didn't finish it.
I didn't get a chance. You interrupted me.
Hello, how are you?
2 is 1, 1 is none.
I love that saying.
It's good.
Not my saying. Stolen from I think the Seals, but
That's not a Clint special?
yeah, there's a photo of you guys at cooking barbecue.
Oh, yeah, Mari would have taken that this morning.
Mudge's photo on Teams is still the one with long grey hair.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yeah, 2 is 1, 1 is none. So we want to make sure we have spares, especially of things that can sink us.
That's
the
why
point.
we've got like 5 printers. We got
Well, I've also said that we should have our stickers stored in 2 different locations, and
they are stored in 2
Yeah.
different locations.
as in 2
now.
different buildings.
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
So if we get caught up in any conflict, we are next to an Air Force base, and we get some stray drones used for the theatre of war,
You'd
then
have to be pretty sad to bomb Edinburgh, surely.
well, it'd be an accident, right?
It would be an accident, yeah.
It'd be an accident.
Yeah, so at Kooyonga. Yes, this is a beautiful course, by the
It
way.
is a beautiful course.
I've never been fortunate enough
I wish I cared about golf.
to walk the grounds of Kooyonga. It is very different to Grange, even though it's literally just down the road. It's undulated. There's different levels. The greens are
Well, if you ask their members, they'll tell you it's because they're better than Grange.
possibly, but that's okay. It's very very picturesque. And I'm glad that I've been able to see it now. So this year when Liv's at it, next year, Liv's at it next year. Yeah. You know how different it looks because I haven't seen Grange in non-Live attire as well. So it'd be good to go see that course as well afterwards. But my question to you, Clint, is how did you become a caddy, and what was it in the Women's Open, or was it how did that come about? Because I was watching.
No, it was the Astor. It's not the
Okay.
Women's Open. So it was
Alright.
the Astor, which is a
Is that amateur comp?
top
or?
amateurs in Australia.
Okay.
Top female amateurs were playing at Grange. 2015. I've got the thing there. Where is it? Oh, it's in my other studio. Yeah, that's right. I've got 2 studios. I've got one of the T markers.
Oh, that's right.
And the
Yeah, you
girls
do.
signed it. Hannah
Yes.
Green was one of the players that I didn't caddy for Hannah, but I carried for Janae Goodwin, Becky Kay, who is now married to Oleg, former Collingwood player.
Oh,
Oleg.
no shit.
I can't pronounce his last name.
Yes. The Mo.
So I met Becky when she was 15.
Okay.
And she was one of the top amateur female golfers in the country. She albatrossed a hole at Grange.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And she was fucking like Jack's size.
Yeah.
Like she's tiny.
Yeah. That's one thing.
So she
'cause
punched a fucking like 180 meter out from
in the hole.
in the hole. Yeah.
Wow.
It was really cool. I think her dad was caddying for her. But anyway, I don't know exactly, but a girl I know was working for Golf SA, and then a guy that was friends with Celeste's boss was working at Golf SA, and I think they just said to me, hey, would you be interested in caddying? This is when I retired. So this would have been when I was 33. It would have been 32 or 33. This is when I took like 90 days off to play golf and retired. And so I was up at Blackwood all the time just hitting balls. I had coaching and stuff. Managed to get my handicap down into the low 40s. High 30s actually probably then.
Yeah.
Before they changed the fucking matrix. And so, yeah, I just rocked up and they said, here, you can caddy. And so it was me and another dude from Blackwood who they call Spud because he only eats chips, and a couple of other people. And I caddied 9 rounds over 4 days.
Wow.
So I caddied 2 rounds a day and I had what she only played. She missed a round. Like they had a day where they had half a round or whatever. And so me and Janae got along really, really well. And so she just requested that I caddied for her for the rest of it. And that because they were changing the caddies around. But she said, no, I just want him to caddy for me. And I liked Janae. She was not pretentious. She just fucking, like, she preferred talking while we were playing because it took her mind off of it. And then I'd just stop But I much prefer caddying to playing. It's a lot more straight walking. You're walking less.
Yes.
And you see some great golf. But one thing I did take from it is that, like, women's golf, as much as they don't have the same supporter base and the long hits, it's a much more relatable golf for an amateur golfer because they have to play the course using, I guess you say skill, the men do too, but like they have to be thoughtful about their ball positioning more than send it as far as you can and then to have a shot in. You've got to because the thing is, if you just hit long clubs 3 times or 2 times versus a really long club and a short club, you're still on the green in 2. So that was cool. That's how I got involved in that.
Okay, yeah, because I was like looking at the caddies today, and like a lot of them were either boyfriends or dads. It didn't appear.
Were they caddying with carts or holding the bags?
Some of them had carts.
Because that's the thing.
pull
I
carts.
refuse to use a cart.
Yeah, you'd want to. I mean,
Yeah, I even had a bib and shit.
Yeah, the one that was pulling the cart was a younger girl, so it could have been her younger sister. But one thing,
They provided volunteer caddies for that.
yeah, And like I said to you on
They
the
gave
way,
me a sandwich and a Mars bar and a can of Coke each day,
Mm.
which was great. I lost, I feel like 6 kilos in the week.
wow, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah. And I didn't put sunscreen on the back of my legs, and my legs were brown on the back.
Yeah, caddy calves.
Yeah. Yep. And then because they knew I guess I wasn't looking, because I think the other people got a $50 voucher to say thanks. I got a Golf Australia Golf SA Sharon, which is somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Just something I've done
Mm.
because I was available and didn't have a
Yeah.
job.
Mm.
And then Janae, we played golf with her a couple of times actually. She was over here we went to Queensland. Me and Matt played golf with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then she was one of those that just was close to the top, but just doesn't play, I don't think, now, not professionally.
Yeah,
And then Hannah Green, like a year later, won the New Zealand Open
Yeah.
as an amateur.
Yeah, wow.
And I think that's when she went, fuck, I need to go pro.
Yeah, need to do something with it. So.
She was amazing to watch, actually. Hannah
Yeah.
Green, nothing flusters her at all.
Mhm.
Like, doesn't matter. She's just, like, relaxed, composed. Like, you know the shit in Happy Gilmore when the fucking tower falls and all that?
yes, yes.
That could happen to Hannah Green and she'd be fine. Most other golfers are like, fuck, like, it always happens to me. Of course it's me. She's
Yeah.
like, all right. Just Becky was the same. She was 15. Like, to be that composed, you think about it. Like, I mean, you might have been like that with cricket, but
it's you, but you're amongst different people. You're not amongst people your age mentally or physically.
yeah, that's right. Which I
It's-
think is why it's so important to play sports like golf, because you get surrounded, especially considering golf's such a
it's a communal game. There's so many.
well, it's a polite, hats off, shake hands.
Yeah, there's a lot of etiquette to it. But no, like I said to you on the way in, or when I came in today, like obviously the Australian Open's a big event here in Australia, but on the global scene, it's probably not as big as it was. The field there this week is 144, right? So there's so many people, but if you're not in the top 10,
no one gives a shit.
no one really like I said to you, there's girls there with hats on that have been worn for multiple rounds. You watch the men's this week at the Players, they have a new hat every round.
Well, Janae was getting, she was sponsored by Strixon, so she was getting, I think, XV1s or whatever they are. I don't remember what they're called.
Z Stars.
Yeah.
So it's Strix and Ball.
X Stars and Z Stars, or Q Stars and Z Stars.
Yeah, Q Stars, Z Stars.
So she had boxes of Zs, but they might give her a hat and a shirt and 5 boxes of balls. That's her sponsorship.
Yeah.
And then the Cleveland rep might give her 2 or 3 new wedges every 2 years.
Yeah. It's supply and demand, I understand.
Well,
that, but
Hannah now would get a hat every week.
yeah.
no
Oh,
worries.
she'd have a hat every round.
Yeah.
Yeah. By whoever she's sponsored by. Like Nelly Corder, for example, she's got a new outfit, new shoes, new everything.
I owned one of her shirts for a little while.
Then you gave it back,
Donated it to the club.
put it back in the closet.
That's right.
But,
Well, it
yeah.
didn't fit me, so there was no point. I tried it on Rowan. Mudge just said, I remember when you retired.
Yeah, that's what we're speaking about as well.
All the other retired people were fucking old. And, like, they couldn't hang out because they had medical appointments and shit. Like, the dick doesn't work. I'm going to go get my dick checked out. I'm like, I can take a look for you.
Goodness.
You got any more questions?
That was before you knew me. I would have come filmed it for you.
I need to go get some heartburn tablets.
You're getting old now.
I've been on the Gaviscon Chewies. They've been really good.
I think I could just change my diet and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
that works. I might, while the camera's on, you go wee wee. So you okay?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And can I flip that around?
Yeah.
Well-
Yeah. Do you need me to help you?
There we go. Okay, so Clint said the last thing he said was about why the fuck are there so many Nathans. We discussed that. Oh, then we got Hawks 2015. I actually got this same question today from one of the greenkeepers at
Good old Dylan, leads the podcast.
yeah.
Is the camera just on you now?
At Kuyonga, yeah. How's Party Hole's lawn going? It's actually going really well. It's recovered very well. I will have to get there and do an update video. There's just a lot going on in the world at the moment. And for me to dedicate a couple of hours of time at my mum and dad's place to film a video, that requires a lot of other inputs at the moment. So I'll try and get there before the season's end. But yeah, it won't be this weekend, unfortunately, because we'll be at the golf in the morning, and then
Is Senior going on Sunday?
I think he's out for the rest of the week.
Yeah. He just went once and
He's very sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Did he kiss Matt?
he did. Yeah, he did. So,
Because I was going to message you guys and say I can probably go Sunday if it helps with one of you not having to go.
yeah, I'm gonna ring. Well, I'll ring Mum on the way home because Dad didn't even text me last night. Mum did.
Wow.
Yeah. So when I sent that through in the chat,
I remember when I was managing people in their teenage years, if their mum rang, they weren't sick.
yeah. Well, yeah. That's
Can you ring up and say I can't go in?
But no, we were fine this morning. The three of us, we smashed it out.
It's not. It's a 2-person job, really.
Yeah, I mean, three makes it a
Better.
lot easier,
Yeah.
and 4 makes it even easier. But
Well, I just stand there, right?
yeah,
None of
it's-
my platforms are updating, eh?
All
I'm
right,
not seeing any new questions.
now that everyone's done their bit, I'm gonna do a wee.
Okay, yeah.
Then I'll go.
My turn.
We could have all just left.
yeah, there's no question.
I can probably make an AI podcast that goes for 15 seconds if we can all.
Maybe you can do a cartoon tutorial for everyone. You,
Yeah. No, I don't want anyone to know what I'm doing.
no one needs.
Fuck them.
No one can know your secrets.
But I had no comments on the
On the gram.
on the thing for the last 15 minutes.
Wow.
So refresh it.
Give it a refresh. See if anything pops up.
'Cause there was nothing
Otherwise,
there. Just Hawks, party hole, and this one's the same. Just Mudge saying, "I remember when you retired." Then now there's nothing. Chat, nothing. All the chat's gone. So refreshing it removes the chat,
I would say people just aren't messaging anything.
but there's nothing there now. It's removed the whole chat.
Oh, like you've removed your
There's no chat there now.
your couch. Okay. Well, you answered all of them.
I guess. I don't know. Like, I think that's it. What else is there to talk about? Let's go have a look and see how my video is going.
Is it viral? Mega viral yet?
I don't think it will ever be mega viral. It's had 2,276 views. That's pretty strong.
It's doubled since we started the pod.
That's strong. I mean, most, like 3,000 is probably our average total. There's one comment.
I'll see what it's doing on TikTok.
Says Clint Adams got 45 minutes a day freed up. How good. TikTok.
Yeah, 650 on TikTok.
Yeah, I think our account's shadow banned on
I
TikTok.
100% think we're shadow banned. Yeah.
I think we need to probably just
I forgot to tell you that we on their podcast last week. I managed to get us live on TikTok for
Yeah, wow.
approximately 15 minutes,
And then it was
Then we
gone.
were gone again. Then they shut us down. They're like, "Nah, you removed. Access revoked."
why?
I don't know. Maybe
Because you had adults here. Oh no, I was here.
You were
Yeah,
here.
it would have been me. I would have said something. I would have said retarded or something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Can't
maybe.
say that.
Well, that's how it happened last time.
No, I think I said Andrew Tate,
Probably.
and then that was like,
Ugh. Whoa, they're back. Who let them on?
we
Who
don't
let them
want,
on?
we don't want men to be men. We need men to try and be women.
I've not heard a thing from him. Where are you hearing from him? Where does he?
I
even
watched
talk?
a podcast that he did the other day with Jack Neal. Have you watched the Jack Neal podcast at all?
I don't think so.
Jack Neal's, I think, the fastest growing podcaster in. Well, it was funny because he talked about it with Andrew Tate, and he said,
yeah, I've never seen.
he
that
said,
guy
"Oh
before,
yeah," he goes, "You're actually the fastest growing podcaster." Hey man, Miles is here. Miles was in the area. He said, "Yeah, you're the fastest growing podcaster in the world," and he's like, "Actually, I think Diary of a CEO is." And then Andrew Tate goes, "Yeah, but you're the fastest growing independent podcaster that talks about real things. Like Diary of a CEO talks to the people he gets told to talk to, not like he's part of the mainstream media, which kind of checks out." But yeah, he was talking to Tate about heaps of shit. Like, I know a lot of people struggle with Andrew Tate because they see the hype and the clips, but I have to tell you, man, like, I am a believer that gender roles exist, and that it doesn't mean that a man can't do things that a woman does and a woman can't do things that a man does, but the world is a better place when we have masculinity in men, I think. Otherwise, we're fucked. Like, World War III comes here and it's fought on the ground. What, like, I'm just going to take some tablets and cry and say that, like, I don't want to participate, and I'll get a note from my mum and sit out and fucking wear a nappy? No. You're going to fucking die or you're going to fight, right? But anyway, we have some questions.
Oh, we do.
Nathan says, "No, I'm still here. Don't leave."
Which Nathan's that?
Nathan Wood 3,278. So he's the one just
Not
after.
the Nathan I thought it was going to be.
Oh, there are a lot of Nathans. Apparently, that lawn care comes with the name.
Yes.
Darcy Doherty. Hey, lads, I've got Kaikuyu out the front and it's been down for 20 weeks. Fucking hell. Like, that's how people age their babies. You're aging your lawn in weeks. Do you reckon it's safe to use barricade on it or should I wait a little? It's like asking if you could feed a 20-week-old a piece of steak.
Look, the label says 6 months, so
Wait, 6 weeks, you'll be right.
yeah. Well, that's 6 months, isn't it? 22, 26. Or
Unless you're in a
52.
warm climate and it's an accelerated growth period.
I unfortunately am a stickler for the label, so
That's not unfortunate.
well, no, it's not. The letter we got though was, but that's okay. That's our fault. My
Dude,
fault.
there's going to be a point in our lives and business where we actually get letters from people much more influential, much more scarier, and much more important than the letters that you've had.
Yeah. Well, one of them was. I mean, two of the letters that we've received could be, perceived
Straight
as,
to jail.
as-
Have I got that button still?
as
I
scary.
don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Dead to jail.
Yeah.
No more chicken.
No more chicken, please. Why are you gay?
I don't have that button.
But yeah, I would just
I need
unfortunately
to do it. Are we going to do this till 4?
Just wait.
We don't need to do this till 4, do we?
We don't need to.
I have a cartoon to make.
But how did we go in our footy tips last week, Dylan? Oh, you would have went horrid.
Oh,
I
bro.
forgot to sign up for footy tips. What am I going to do with my life?
I got 0.
You got 0.
You know what I did?
How many fucking teams are there?
There was 5 games last
It was
week.
5. It was
Yeah.
5. I
you
had
would,
my
to
tips.
bet on that would be like the odds on getting 0 would be like fucking 4,000 to 1.
I asked.
You can't even try to get 0.
I asked Claude
Well, yeah,
to give me my tip recommendations just to see how accurate it would be. I changed all my tips. Pretty much everyone he got me to change, or he got me to change, and I got 0.
I know it's an intelligent form. It's he,
It's right. Okay.
or he didn't.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, that's not good, Dylan.
Yeah, so he got me to change every single one, basically, of my tips.
Who'd you
and they
tip
were
last
all
night?
wrong.
What the dog
Hold on, man. Hold
I
on.
actually haven't checked. I don't even remember who I tipped last night.
Like Richmond, Richmond shouldn't have even got that close. But anyway, that's
Richmond
Oh yeah, I
shit.
did Carlton. Nice.
Richmond
Yeah, I got that
not
tip.
very good.
What's the go with that Charlie Curnow dude going to Sydney? Was that a big deal?
Brisbane. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sydney. Sorry. I knew what you meant, and it's just my brain wasn't there. What do you mean? Was it a big deal?
Like, was he expected to stay at Carlton for life? Was he like a
Yeah, he said in a press conference, "I'm not going anywhere," and then left.
bye?
He's like,
Money talks.
yeah.
It's called rope-a-dope, man. Darcy says he's in Melbourne, so he'll leave it. Yep, good idea. I'm gonna go to the toilet. You guys don't. You're not doing anything interesting.
Oh goodness.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me. Say hi.
Yeah. Hi. Hi.
You got anything on Instagram? We can't. The podcast doesn't have to go till 4 just because.
No.
Whoa, what is going on with that? Is that you?
Yeah, I don't know where the what the
It's
dog
freaking
doing.
out.
There we go. All right.
I got nothing on Graham.
What happened to Restream? All the comments are gone. What is going on today?
No, well, Clint refreshed it, right?
All right.
And it removed all the old comments.
Oh,
But
sorry.
that doesn't mean that there's not been, there's not new ones that can come through.
But nah, I mean, look. If people want to ask questions, or definitely, we can obviously answer them. But yeah. Otherwise, let's do footy tips.
Yeah, well, I got my Carlton last night.
Yeah, good boy. I would have went Carlton too. There's no. Oh, tonight's Essendon and Hawthorn. That's gonna be disgusting.
Disgusting.
Hawks for me there
Yeah, it's a Hawks as well.
by the length of the galaxy. Starting to lose my voice, Dylan. Yeah, Hawks for me. And then the Western Bulldogs versus the Giants at Marvel. I'm going to have to go the Bullies there.
I've gone the Bullies too,
Yeah.
mate.
Geelong Fremantle at Alphabet GM HBA Stadium. Look, Geelong will be looking to bounce back from their dismal effort last week. However, Fremantle are one of the sides I said that are going to be on the rise this year, them and Gold Coast. So I'm going to go an upset, and I'm going to go Fremantle.
Right, I've gone the Cats.
On the Catters. Or then this is arguably round of the week. Sydney versus Brisbane at the SCG. I know I said I picked an upset last game, but I think Brisbane will bounce back here for me. Oh, but Harris Andrews not playing because he smacked someone. No, I'll stick with what I said.
All right,
Brisbane.
I'm going Swans.
Oh. And then Adelaide versus Collingwood at the
no
MCG.
question. It's a no fucking question. It's absolutely the Crows.
Collingwood.
I think it's going to be a good game, Dylan. And
look, we got a couple injuries.
there's going to be
but
a lot of angst in the crowd. Obviously, Rankin's not playing, so
no. We'll get him next week.
next week.
Is he still suspended?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
feels like it's been like 4 months.
So he got 5 games.
What did he say? Retard or something?
No, the F word.
Oh, the one that rhymes with maggot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Allegedly. Well, he's obviously found guilty.
Collingwood
but
a favourite.
Collingwood are favourite.
The line's only 4.5. It's going to be a tight game.
It will be a tight game. It's going to definitely send the heartstring going. Good season starter. But yeah, only because I love the Crows. But yeah, definitely the Crows for me. But it wouldn't surprise me if Collingwood pull some tricks out of the hat. North and Port. I couldn't think of a worse thing to watch at 12:40 on a Sunday afternoon. Port for me.
Yeah, I've got Port as well.
Yeah, I've got Port by probably 60 or 70 points, to be honest.
Damn. All right.
So
Are Port looking strong this year?
No, North are just very bad.
Yeah.
But
Also,
I can see the advertiser on Monday morning when Port win on Sunday, and the Crows are either winning a tight one or losing a tight one.
Yeah.
It'll be Port are back, Adelaide are shit, blah blah blah. Advertisers off the Crows now, so
yeah.
I've already picked it there. Then you've got.
Do you honestly? Do you think anyone buys the advertiser?
I think a lot of people in Adelaide buy the
Really?
advertiser. Yes, and my evidence for that is the demographic in Adelaide is still quite old population.
Should we be running ads in the advertiser? This is like,
even though that
surely it's like 40 cents to put an ad on the fucking front page.
On the front
The
page.
readership would be fucking 10 or 15 people.
Nah,
You know who would buy the advertiser?
Old
Real
people.
estate agents to sit in their fucking lobby and fucking hairdressers. Surely no one else is buying it. It's a fucking newspaper.
We used to
People
sell-
would buy it to wrap fish and chips and hit their spouse.
Okay.
That is it.
So-
it has no value.
I'll tell you how much news agents used to in low demographic areas used to rely on advertiser sales, right?
Because they get their $1.60. What would it be? Please don't tell
It's
me.
like
more.
$2.40 now, or something, or $2.60, right?
Inflation, shrinkflation. It's not even big anymore.
So when I was at Drake's, we used to run a promotion where
Imagine you go to uni. How many years do you go to uni for to become a journalist?
I don't know.
And then you get a job writing for the advertiser.
So you spent like
Sorry, Brett. I know that's probably upset you, whoever you are.
30, like I think it was you spend $30, you get a free advertiser, right? The news agent next door was screaming at us, telling us that we can't give away free news at the newspapers.
That keeps him open.
Because that is an English.
Was he doing it in broken English?
Yeah, and he had some.
You're such a racist.
Melbourne versus St Kilda.
Yeah, that's a Melbourne.
Yeah, no, I'm going St Kilda. And then this is
No one talks about Nick Rewalt getting his dick out anymore.
No, they don't.
Like I saw him
No.
doing something the other day, and I was like, it was all like wholesome and shit. I'm like, hang on a second. No one's talking about you and your fucking Ricky Nixon, Dickie Nixon shit going on
It was
anymore.
pretty bad.
But that, water under a bridge, mate. Do you want to do some commentating?
Yeah. Well,
I can say whatever the fuck I want. And they'll be like, oh, okay. Do you want a TV gig? No one watches it.
And then the Suns versus the Eagles, and I'm going to tip the Suns there by 137 points.
Yeah, that's valid. I got the Suns as well.
137 points.
They still wearing Sydney Swans colours?
137 points. You're going to lock that in?
Yeah.
All right.
Are they still wearing Sydney Swans colours?
I don't know what they're going to wear. On the
All
weekend.
red with a bit of yellow? You know what that is? That's to pick up the Chinese market.
Mm.
Gold Coast, fast-growing economy.
Yeah.
Pick up that Chinese money.
Hawks
Bing, bing.
2015 says, Jonesy, you guys are getting Ruffy as list manager. Any thoughts? I didn't even know that Ruffy was a list manager, so there's my
Is
thoughts.
that as in Jared Roughhead?
Yeah.
Is he all good now?
I
He
think
had
so.
cancer, didn't he?
Hmm.
Or lymphoma? He was sick.
Yeah, he had something. That's right.
He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, well,
I've never met him, but
Nah.
he seemed like a very decent human being.
Nathan Wood, what caused the dropout from Spartan? Feel I should get a free barricade if you want to change me over.
No, it's the same product.
What do you
Same
mean
active.
dropout?
No, because I said something about Spartan.
Ah.
My issue's not with the product. It's with the a higher level problem.
And JR Elite 1, hey, how's it going?
Good.
I scout my lawn to 3/4. I'm trying to stay at that cut. Should I scout to 1/2, stay at 3/4? The only thing the lawn is thick. Should I scarify to thin it out to scout to half?
There's a lot going on in that question.
There's a lot.
Do you understand the? So
Yeah. I understand what he's saying, and it all depends on where you are currently in the country. If you are in the where it's starting to shift weather and get quite cool mornings, it's probably a bit too late in the season. However, if you're, in Perth at the moment, there's still great weather over there. You probably got time to do all of that and scarify it and thin it out and cut it down to half. But yeah, it's probably not something I would probably tackle now in, say, Victoria, Tasmania, Canberra, those sorts of areas. But yeah, we'll probably be all right here in SA.
I have a question on Instagram from Jackson Odd or Jackson OD. Is there a point when you can use pre-emergent in a rye cooch grass? Rye/cooch.
Yeah, because there's coach in the conversation. We can talk about it, yeah.
But you can also use it for the rye. Like, if the rye's established, the pre-emergent's not going to hurt the established rye, right? Right?
Well, some would argue that's not registered for that use.
Oh,
so,
okay. So you can't use it. But you can use it on the cooch.
Yeah, it was coach there, so
That's fucking crazy.
probably money.
It's probably like ivermectin, right?
Mm. You see the hospital released a statement about that?
Well, we just lost TikTok again.
Yeah.
Bye, TikTok.
Was it you that was telling me about that, or did I hear it on the radio?
About horse dewormer.
This guy did this Facebook post that he'd just been written a script for ivermectin,
Yeah.
and it blew up on social media. And then this hospital released a statement saying it wasn't to treat COVID; it was to treat another illness
Yeah.
that he had.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
It was to treat his mental disorder.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Dude, anyway, we're not going down that road.
No.
rabbit hole. Not today. Nathan Wood is back. Nah, don't be shit. Tell me your thoughts. That may get you in legal trouble on a recorded platform. I have a business set of values called the 12 Immutable Laws. And it has served me so well, and it continues to be battle tested every day in all areas. And to the point where I'm actually building out a sales training for my team, my management team on Tuesday. And the whole sales funnel is directly connected to multiple facets of the 12 Immutable Laws. Some of these rules are do the right thing, make money right, no dicks allowed,
Leopards and spots.
And the 12 Immutable Laws are a guiding light to ensure that we only do business with people that we want to do business with because their values aligned, and that we only do the kind of business that is good for us. And it ensures that the team at WaterPro and Lawnhub feel safe coming to work and enjoy their jobs, and that we make money and all the other things that are important. And sometimes we come across suppliers and customers and staff that do not comply with the 12 Immutable Laws. For example, we might have a rule, no dicks allowed, and someone acts like a dick, and so then we just disengage. So that should answer your question.
Bye, Felicia.
I don't know. We've probably got one for that.
4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking
Surprise,
seconds!
motherfucker!
Poor kid. He must have been so angry.
Who?
That kid.
The one that said 4 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again!
I don't even know what that is.
They're in a computer room and he's just saying to the kid, just stop annoying him. And he said, okay, I'll stop. And then he annoyed him again.
If he did it in like, was it like an anime kind of style? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, poor kid. But we're here now. And now he's a famous meme. So,
Here we are.
Where's that music? No.
We'll be right back.
No. Oh, come on.
You need to leave.
Where is it? There it is. Some of you might not know this about me, but sometimes I get hyper fixated on things and then I can't stop until it's done.
I think if someone's watched this podcast a couple of times, they would have hopefully had figured that out by now. But yeah.
Yep. And sometimes when getting hyper fixated on something like making an AI cartoon becomes the thing, it can take a day of your life or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've read that question. There's no more questions. I'm going to say we can wind this up potentially. Jackson's just had a follow-up question. So it's just the establishment period. You can't use it.
Yes.
Yes.
Essentially. Once it's established, once those roots have gone below 3 centimetres, it's happy days. But
because barricade puts a layer in the soil effectively.
Yeah.
And if the roots have passed that layer, then
it's all good. Yeah. And it inhibits cell production. And
the reason we're dancing around the answer is because when you sell registered chemicals, you've got to be really careful that you don't make false claims. And that's why Jonesy's answered that question that way, because it's very important to us to comply with the requirements. Firstly, because it's the right thing to do from a safety standpoint and a quality standpoint, but also that it's a requirement.
And we're a lot more in the spotlight than other people. So I see it every single day on Facebook, companies that are resellers
The
of
really
products
small ones.
that aren't us, you know.
They're like ones that have kind of set up in their garage down south.
Yeah, and they think, you know, putting fertilizer in buckets and putting a black label on it, and, you know, they think that they've got the original idea. Yeah. Yeah, it's those sorts of people.
Hey, man, I love what you do. Where do you get your black bottles from?
Yeah.
The shops.
One that's popped up recently, actually, and you've said it since the beginning of time, you can always tell how big a like a company is based on their engagement on their videos and like their paid ads and stuff. And this particular company has these outlandish claims that that you can do your own research on and find.
You pull your own shit like that. You pull shit like that in the US, you get shut down.
Yeah. And they did a video about something, and I was like, you better hope that no one from the regulatory
well, it's not even the regulatory. It's the people that report us. They're not regulatory. They're competitors.
No,
so you want to hope
are.
you want to hope that the competitors of us don't see what you've just done.
Because some of and I almost commented, but that person would know who I am in terms of Lawnhub and all that sort of stuff.
Kind
and
of a big deal.
It wouldn't. It's just not. The juice isn't worth a squeeze. But I'm like, if we said that, by the time this podcast event,
yeah, you'd have a letter.
Jazz would have someone on the phone waiting to speak to us.
And they would say,
surprise, motherfucker.
So,
It wouldn't be a surprise.
And I would say,
What now, bitch?
yeah, well, he would. Yeah.
and then we would say,
Cocaine and hookers.
And then it'll be all good.
and then it's all good.
Yeah, but but that was me that time that you were paro and that guy just kept going on you, and I was like, man, hold on, like you're not gonna like what he has to say, and
he doesn't have an off switch.
Yeah, you kept going, but yeah, it's I just couldn't, and the claims that this company had, and then for them to say what they did, I was actually very shocked that they had said that. So,
sorry. Need another strong coffee.
They obviously just need a couple of letters to bring them in line, and then they'll disappear like the other 10 black bucket and black bottle
I've noticed.
companies.
I haven't seen. There was a few that I check on from time to time.
Yeah,
I've noticed
changed their name on Facebook. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. So funny.
Yeah,
I pissed myself.
It wasn't one that kind of took a couple of the names from our companies and joined them together.
Yes.
That one.
Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you after.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What? Lincoln Park cancelled again?
You know, I found out what that was. Fatigue. Someone was tired. Now, for fear of sounding like a misogynistic piece of shit, do you think the original band would have not played because they were tired?
Look, I could answer that question.
Whoa!
and I could
Hold on!
I could get in a lot of trouble.
Get a letter.
I'll answer that one off air.
No, my whoa was like my son has football training tonight of the footy ball that you were talking about before, which means I'm assuming that he has a football game soon that we have to go watch.
They scoring this year?
I don't know. It doesn't change my view of the game, but they are tackling this year.
That's good.
And he told me last night he is keen to body someone and then proceeded to do that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, I guess for anyone that watches whose kids also play in the under-10s football league, my son last night after doing weights training in our gym had an ice bath for 2 minutes at 7 degrees.
Elite human.
I had an adult friend around who only got to do 2 minutes as well because it was too cold. And my 9-year-old just sat there and went,
What now, bitch?
he's a fucking animal.
Wow.
And they've started doing weight training.
If he gets really good at footy and he wants to pursue it, would you be all for it?
Yeah, I care about his happiness, but I wouldn't go.
That's outrageous.
That is crazy.
No, this is my fear. This is why I'm so against it, because I know he's going to be good. I think he'll be good enough to play SANFL. I don't know. I know AFL's another step. Our kids are fucking athletes, man. Like, they're really, really good. And he's second son, right? So he's got the older brother that he's following. So when he plays basketball, he's playing one-on-one with someone 3 years older than him. When he's getting thrown around, he's getting thrown around by someone that's 3 years older than him. Like, it's moderated because Jack's a good human being, but he's really good. Like, he's good at basketball, he's good at baseball, he's good at football, he's athletic, he's good at running, he's the fastest cross-country runner in his school. Like, he is
Built
fit.
different.
And he's got my fucking psychotic, like, fixation on stuff. Like the weeds. Pulled one weed out and I said, you did a good job. So he pulled all the weeds out. Got in the ice bath. He's like, what did I do last time? I said, a minute. He's like, I'm doing 2. And then he looked at Jack and he said, what are you going to do? And Jack said, I'm going to go inside and have a shower.
Yikes.
Oh, last night. Fuck, he's funny, man. Last night, some of the shit that comes out of his mouth. Just, yeah, it's good. You know, that whole sitting around the dinner table and you got 3 mini humans that have got portions of your personality in them all going at each other.
Yeah.
Just sitting there and just watching it like, I don't know what, like, we don't need to have a TV in our house because there's a
enough.
sitcom at our table. And because Connor and Lucy are the same age, she knows what's going on in his life because they're in the same year at school. Right. So then, like, and he's had girlfriends since he was 5. He kissed a chick at school when he was 5 and knew he wasn't meant to, so he went and did it in the teepee in the nature place and no one caught him. Like, this kid's fucking built different.
Goodness.
And I've got video of me interviewing him about it. And have I shown you it?
No.
I'll show you afterwards. It's fucking hilarious, man. So I'm like, so I heard you kissed the girl's name in the nature play. And he's like, yep. And I'm like, are you meant to do that? He's like, no. I'm like, who kissed who? And he's like, she kissed me. It's the best, man. That's one of the upsides of having phones all the time now. But Shane O'Lee said the milkman must have been fit as fuck. No, Shane O, I've always been fat. I reckon underneath me there's some fitness. I just discovered alcohol, cigarettes, and porn when I was about 14 and changed my genetic makeup externally forever. But the people we're referring to at the moment were conceived while I was vegan and hadn't had alcohol for like 16 weeks. So they got the good stuff.
They got the good version.
Yep. The winning, well, the one that gets there's always the winner, right? So anyway, that's enough about my sperm. Nathan Wood wanted to find out, why is Clint wearing the council worker special? I'd appreciate it if we could at least get a few stains. This is literally brand new out of the bag. I'm wearing it because whoever's responsible for washing the clothes that I wear day to day in our house, which is me, didn't wash any clean shirts. So I was wearing a polo shirt that's too tight for me because I've had a carbohydrate-rich week. And
all the bread.
I tried to find a 2XL shirt, and this is the only one that I could find. So nothing more than that.
All the bread.
Yeah, I ate two of those
It was nice.
poor people buns. You know, the Hawaiian, you know, you get the bag of Hawaiian bread rolls.
Oh. I had them for breakfast on Sunday.
Poor people buns.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Monday.
And the rich people go to Baker's Delight and get the ones.
That's what I got from Baker's
No, these
Delight.
are like plastic bags, sweaty.
Yeah.
Like,
Baker's Delight. Swear to
nah,
God.
this
Yeah.
like Woolworths shit. Like, probably could have left it in for a bit longer.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of shit. No, the Baker's Delight stuff's the bomb. I met a Baker's Delight franchisee the other day. Yeah. They make dough.
They do make
They
dough.
make dough.
The bakery department and the deli department, the fresh food department, fruit veg would struggle, but definitely bakery and the deli case would make bulk GP.
Nathan's last question, then we're going.
Phone's gone. Bunters.
Last one, I swear. Any drop in clientele since the hub shut down in Australia? Don't ask me why I know the hub shut down. It's not just the hub, dude. I've checked. It's all of them. And let's just say I'm not getting as much done these days because it's taking a lot longer. My imagination's good, but not that good.
There must be a massive accident on the way home. That's horrible. Avoid northbound on the Northern Expressway.
They finally stole everything.
Around Anglevale.
There's no houses or
It's
anything
gone.
there now. It's all
It's
been
all-
stolen.
they did
the
it.
road got stolen. There's nothing there.
Oh.
Who stole it?
Well, how am I going to get home? I'm going to have to go all the way out. I'm going to have to go to fucking Main North Road.
Just stay here and work.
I could do that, yeah.
How much joy will that bring you?
Actually, it will, because it means that I get all my work done.
Or you could ring up and threaten to kill someone important and the police will take you somewhere.
That's true. That's true.
Yep. And eventually you'll get picked up and taken home. Just say I had a bit of an episode.
Yeah, just had a moment.
Yeah, didn't take my magnesium. Vemjum said, just saw your new reel, Clint. Ha, 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 huh. Last one, I swear. Nah, drop in hub. Nah, cool. What's the latest you would put down premature?
The latest.
When the nighttime temperatures are 13.
Oh, when you start to see consistent like dew in the morning, that's when you know.
He's talking about the water one, not the one, you know.
Yeah, but it's not premature if you mean it.
Mountain Dew.
That was the subject last week, or the title. In
Yeah,
last
that
week's
email
weekly
must have
cut.
done well.
It did actually.
You just made a deal around negotiation, did you?
I don't know. I think I've used nearly all of them.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah,
All right,
I had to
let's-
change the sequence though of the weekly cut because I got a complaint. So I used to send it, and I have sent it for 200 episodes or editions at 8 o'clock Adelaide time.
Yeah, which is really early in Perth.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can do regions,
Yeah. So I've done 8 o'clock,
which is fine
which 8
in
o'clock
their local time
local time.
because you're not offering a special that's limited, so it doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah.
but
I would say
was
if your email is waking you up at 6:30, like really candidly, you're a fucking idiot. Set your phone to do not disturb or put it on silent.
That's exactly what
Or
they said.
don't have it in your room or deal with your fucking retarded behavior.
However,
We're
I
adults here.
did get a couple of, actually probably a dozen automatic replies on Monday night and Tuesday morning, which means that they would have been,
They missed the 8 o'clock.
no, the 8 o'clock their time
Yeah.
would have mean that they're overseas.
Oh, security
Mm.
break into their house, steal their stuff. Now that's Gawler thinking. Okay. Vemjum need to put down Spartan and a Acelepryn. Can they be put down at the same time?
Yep.
Acelepryn granular.
Acelepryn granular, no, then they'll have
Just
to
buy some
24 hours
Onset GR,
apart.
mate. I've got a tub of that in my garage.
Why is that?
I stole it like 2 years ago. I haven't used it because it couldn't be fucked mixing the tank. David, my handyman,
Yeah.
is painting my house at the moment.
He is.
He's painted the front half.
Yes.
And then he said, didn't you see my ad? He didn't see my ad, my painting ad.
Painting.
Yes, the comment.
Yeah. I got an ad about my house. It's like paint costs lots of money, man.
No, I haven't seen. I haven't seen the new ads yet.
Some good stuff.
I've only seen the coffee one, which you showed me in your
And
office.
like the only criticism I would have is that we should have done 10 times more.
And the one about the comment about asking if you're legit.
Yeah.
That's the only 2 ads I've seen so far of the new ones.
Yep. So he was like, I need to put some no more gaps to finish this job, and then opened my roller door to go out the back to wash his brushes, and there was a no more gaps on the ground.
Bullshit.
Yeah. And then Matt's like, yeah, that's Clint's garage. He's like, there's enough stuff in there. You could probably build another house.
That's your head as well. Like, there's just a lot going on. You just open the roller.
He's talking about this pimple.
Huh?
I'm a bit sensitive about it, all right?
Stop! I've had this one here for going on 7 days now.
You know, Jack, my son's got one, like a thing on his nose and the side of his head that he's had for like a year. Like, it just looks like a sore. Probably should spray some
Is it a
silver.
cyst?
No, it's like,
No?
it looks like that.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, great work, legends. Thanks, Hawks. 2015. If you are watching the basketball on the weekend, go the 36ers. I hope you fucking crush those douchebags, but I don't think you will. And if you don't, then I get to watch the 36ers here for their game 3. Sydney Kings are playing Perth Wildcats. That should be a walk in the park for Sydney, but I would also like to see them lose. Because then we get home final 1-3-5.
Yeah.
If we get through. Anyway, that was episode 109. 109.0. Easy listening. I'm wet, I'm itchy, and I'm over it.
My mother,
Where the
she never loved me.
I can't wait for Sacha Baron Cohen to bring out a new character in a new movie.
Okay.
I don't know that there's something in the works.
All right.
Is there? Do you know something I don't
know anything. I'm not privy to movie titles that are making, and
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I can't find it. What have you done?
Wait a minute.
That is one of the ones that has not moved since the start. It's on the first page.
Oh, I haven't been to the first page today.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
thank you, ladies and
For
gentlemen.
those of you that tolerated another poo-cast, this is called a poo-cast from now on.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
So are you from Houston?
I wonder if they're going to bring out like kind of like Japanese style porn now where
How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?
I know 2 of them. I don't know the other 2.